Hi everyone, this is Tracy, and I want to invite you. Hello everyone, Tracy here again, and I want to take this time to invite you to the virtual scavenger hunt that Tracy Media is sponsoring. The virtual scavenger hunt will be held September the 3rd, 2022, and the cost is $15. And where does that $15 go, you ask? Well, it goes to getting me much needed equipment. I am trying to buy a second laptop so that I can start sharing videos on my live stream. And of course, laptops are super expensive. I wish I had enough money saved to just buy it, but I need your help. Our goal is to raise about $295, with me putting the rest in so I can buy the laptop that I want, which I'm pricing around $400, and I'm hoping that's enough. But anyway, the virtual scavenger hunt is going to be so much fun. The way it basically works is I'll have a list of a few items that I want you to go around in the house to find. It'll be right there in the comfort of your own home. And we'll have a prize, and that will be if you win the virtual scavenger hunt, Tracy Media will send you a $25 gift card, a Visa gift card, so that you can buy whatever you want. And we'll have some other fun things that we'll do while we're at the virtual scavenger hunt. And remember, it's September the 3rd, 2022. It starts at 6 p.m. And the link is in the description section. And I'll be playing this every time I have a video, because my goal is to have at least 20 people at the scavenger hunt. I really need your support, and I appreciate those who are supporting me already. I appreciate you. You don't know how much happiness it brings me to know that I have people who literally have my back. And so I appreciate all of your support. But I want to invite those who haven't financially support my channel to do so. And like I said, that event will be having the virtual scavenger hunt. It's going to be fantastic. We hope to see you there. And like I said, you'll be seeing this commercial quite a bit, so you might as well get used to it. The link to the scavenger hunt is in the description section. We'll see you later, and have a fantastic day. Bye.
You're 9 minutes late now.
This meeting is being recorded.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the after party. My name is Tracy. Of course, if you're a Patreon, you're seeing this whole thing in full. If you're not, you're seeing just a clip on YouTube. Before I get started, please subscribe to this page if you have not. Share the portion of the video that you can. And remember, send me to Washington, D.C., Cash App, $ Tracy Media 74. And I'm having a scavenger hunt September 3rd, 2022. Let's get to tonight's topic. It is.
Hey, Tracy, before you do that.
Yes.
Because I know you want to get to DC. First of all seriousness, everybody, any way you can help, let's help her out. You know what? Buy raffle tickets. The scavenger hunt tickets. Up your Patreon pledge. Donate directly to the Cash App. There's ways we can help. Let's do it. But also, I have a reduced price option.
Okay.
First, you have to practice speaking with a little bit of a Spanish accent. Then find a way to get to Texas. Then they will arrange transportation to get you to DC.
We're not going to do that option. I'm going to take the option of support me through my Cash App and through my Patreon. Thank you very much. So tonight's topic is the leg, the thigh, the wing or the breast? Which one is the best piece of chicken? And this is assuming it's prepared the way that you like it. So we know the rules. We tell what we like about the piece of chicken we're talking about, what we don't like, and then we finally reveal which one we think is best. Theus, I'll let you go first.
All right. Well, first, I'm just going to go ahead and put it out here that the chicken is the national bird of the African American community. And I love the chicken. The chicken has done more for my people than any other animal. And I refuse to denigrate that great and wonderful bird. You are amazing, chicken. And I love you. Now, if I
God
had
bless America.
Land that I love.
So let's see. The leg. What I like about the leg is it's dark meat, so it's usually easier to maintain its like its moisture, its juiciness. But what I don't like, the veins. I mean, ugh. Um, let's see. Then there's the wing. They're there unless you got me a whole bucket full of those little wings. I'm not a really enthused with wings. They're just too small. And breast. I mean, how can you not like the thickest piece of the chicken? I mean, you can get full or fed, depending upon your appetite, with the breast. But if it's not prepared right, it's either going to be undercooked or severely overcooked. And the thigh, since I saved it for last, I can go ahead and say it's my favorite one because it's the most perfect piece on the chicken. You can turn thigh into basically anything. You can cook it by itself. You can do it when it's boneless. It's just a really good piece of meat, unless you're dealing with somebody who doesn't know how to cook, because then it can be like bloody because of the bone, right? But that would be my breakdown. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, you didn't say anything. We don't have to talk about like gizzards, necks, and all that stuff, right?
Oh no, just the main
right,
four.
cool.
Don't whoever eats chicken gizzards. Come on now.
Looking at Marlon.
I know Marlon's ready to say nothing. Marlon has nothing to say.
I ain't got nothing to do with no gizzards. Do not want no meat chewing gum. So I'm gonna go from worst to best. Number 4, breast.
Changing all the rules, but go ahead. Wait a minute.
What?
Did you say the
I'm
breast
not
is
changing
the
the rules. I'm
worst?
not changing the rules. I'm giving you plus
Wait a
and
minute.
minus.
Did you just say that the chicken breast is the worst?
Worse than a leg.
What?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh.
first of all, I'm going by what Tracy said. And what
Yeah.
Tracy said is cook properly and the way you like it. So we're not going to do that because the vein and the blood, and it ain't got none of that. People know what they was doing when they cooked it for you. So let's get rid of that stuff.
So now
Even
we're
so-
holding all things equal, and you still put the
And
breast
you
lower than the
still
leg.
said it's the worst?
And I'll tell you why, because it just seemed like it's just compared to the other ones, I just don't want to sit there and eat all day on one piece of meat. And the breast just seems like is the biggest, thickest. I don't mind being full, but can I get full off of the whole meal, not just that meat that's just sitting right there? I got other things I want to eat: the string beans, the macaroni and cheese, the mashed potatoes, the potato salad. Can I leave some room for dessert? I can't do that with a breast. It's too much. It's too much. It's stressing me out just talking about it. I'm so tied with wings and drumsticks. I can't pick one or two. So
Wait a minute. We got a little fanner up in the corner.
he all right. He all right. He'll be all right. So 4A and 4B. So 3A and 3B, or however you want to say it. I don't have a problem with neither one of those, but it's not really like for like drumsticks. Fine, if it is what it is. I'm cool with drumsticks. I'll take it. I'll eat it. I don't have no problem with it. I just lied on myself. So drumstick is four. Drumstick is three. Wings is second. I like a good wing. Several things you could do with it, whether it's you
You can
fry it
eat
up.
wings. You can eat wings.
You can eat wings.
You can eat wings.
Uh,
That's it.
barbecue wings. The whole
Wait a minute, time out,
Yeah,
back
you can
up.
only eat
How
wings.
you can barbecue? Never mind, it's your list. Go ahead.
buffalo wings. The whole kit and
So
caboodle.
you
You
can eat
got whole.
wings. You hear that, Tracy? You can eat wings.
Not wing singular.
You know, I mean, like you can't like a breast or a thigh. You can turn it into a burrito. You can turn it into a taco. You can turn it into all kinds of things. A wing is a wing.
Just
What
the way
about
I
a little
like it.
cricket piece? You like a little cricket piece, Marlon?
And think about what you said. That's what makes it so funny about what you just said. So thank you for helping my argument. That's the only way that you're gonna eat a breast is you gotta chop it up and put it in something else. That literally is the only way
You
you're
can do
gonna
that with
eat it.
thighs.
No, watch it. You're overstepping your boundaries. Watch it. Thighs are so low. They're the MVP. They're the VIP. They're the top something something and something something and all that other good stuff.
It's the number
But you,
one black man piece of chicken. I already know.
yeah,
So both of you guys have picked thighs as your best piece.
yes.
Oh boy, I'm going to be the different one.
Well, you know.
Oh,
Um,
oh wow. Never saw this one
so
coming.
I'll do a Marlon and I'll do worst to best. So worst is the leg. What? It's for children.
Yep.
What
That's how
other
you come into eating
besides
right
a
there.
child
Yep.
eats legs? Nobody. Where if you're over 7, if you're over 10, you literally have no business eating chicken leg.
You kill me with this thing about food and children, and you still eat
Children,
cereal.
nobody start
No,
when
the
you have
youngest child eats the
the youngest
leg.
child
That's the
eats the
rule.
leg. It's not tasty. It's the only good thing that you can do with a leg is you could chop it up. Don't use the bone. Take all the little veins out, and you can make some halfway decent chickens out. That's like the only good thing about the leg. Everything else, it's for children. If you barbecue it, it's nasty. If you fry it, it's nasty. If you broil it, I don't even know what. It's the one piece of chicken I have to be busted. And I'm talking about broke the thing. Gee, let me go buy some chicken legs.
I don't know. We get some leg quarters. See, I
That's
remember I
got the
bought some
thigh
leg
attached
quarters.
to it. I'm talking about the leg by itself.
Oh no, I don't know how to do that. No, don't buy no bag of drumsticks. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to be busted broke.
yeah, you gotta
to
hate
say,
yourself to do that. You
I'm
can't
gonna
love
buy me
yourself and
some
buy a bag
legs.
of drumsticks.
No. The number 3 one, and I don't like to put it here, but the chicken breast. As much what I like about the chicken breast is it's versatile. You
Yes.
can split it because who gonna eat all of it? You can split the best way to eat the chicken is you split the breast into like halves. And then you take one of those hammers with the little things and you pound it and you make it real thin. You make the chicken breast thin, right? And then you either deep fry it and make a sandwich, or you can barbecue the chicken breast, or you can bake a chicken breast, or you can chop it up and make chicken tenders, or you can put it in chicken pot pie, or there's several different ways you can put it. You can grind it up and put it in chicken chili. That's good. Chicken breasts are versatile. What I don't like is when it's not cooked right. Oh my gosh, can people stop when you fry chicken? Because that's the best way for me to eat chicken. Why it got to be so dry? Why does it have to be so dry?
You beat all the moisture out of it. You just said
No,
you
if you
beat
leave
it to
it
a pulp.
thick, if they leave it thick, it's gonna be dry. If you thin it out, it's gonna be decent. It'll be good.
That defies physics.
I don't care. If you leave that thick piece of meat on there, it's dry. I'm like, why y'all got to do that to that chicken? You don't have to do all that.
I just had some jerk chicken before I came on, and it was delicious.
Number
You take the chicken breast, you chop it up into little pieces, You put it in a plastic bag and you throw it in the trash where it
Nobody's
belongs.
throwing away a chicken breast.
No, you can't do that because the trash is full of grits.
When you have, okay, so the number 2 piece of chicken for me is the chicken thigh. The reason that I think that the chicken thigh is number 2 and not number 1 is, again, what I like about it, it's versatile. You can make chicken salad, you can make a chicken sandwich, you can chop it up and put it in a pot pie, you can chop it up and put it on some pasta with some Alfredo sauce. It's versatile. What I don't like about the chicken thigh is all of that bone. You got to scrape it off and then you got to cut it round. I'm like, oh my gosh, this
Not
is
that hard. You have a sharp knife, and you can
Yes,
literally
but
you
for
can
somebody
literally
that
debone
does
a
not like,
thigh
but
in
for
like
somebody
5
that does
seconds.
not like to cook, that is a lot of work. I don't like to do all that. I
So
wish they would
eat
sell the
around the
chicken.
bone. Just eat around it. The
But she's talking
bone
about
is
I
she
like
don't-
when
it's
she wants to
big.
make it boneless.
I want to make it boneless. I don't like the bone in the chicken. That's just me, which is why I want to flip the 2. But that's how I did. Because I can't with all
But
that
now, but now
chopping.
number 1 is going to be the least versatile piece of meat.
Yes,
in
it's
the
not
whole thing.
versatile, but my goodness, the chicken wing, that thing shows up at every Super Bowl party ever. It doesn't have a lot of meat, which I don't like about it. But boy, when you make those chicken wings just right, when they're dipped in that batter and fried just exactly right.
Batter.
Yes, when you put chicken wings in the batter and fry them. Don't you batter your chicken wings when you fry them?
I have fried wings, but I usually eat lemon pepper, buffalo, but they're not battered.
I usually put some sort of batter on mine. Some sort. I don't just throw them in there. Okay, I'm just throwing them in there. That's not how I make them. But when I buy them, I'm assuming that's how they make them. Wings, to me, like I said, they show up at every Super Bowl party I've ever heard of. You can't have a Super Bowl party without them. They're not versatile in terms of what you can do with them, but the ways that you can put them, you
On a
can
plate.
fry them, you can barbecue them, you can broil them, you can bake them. You could put hot sauce on them, although I can't stand hot sauce. You can put, I don't like hot sauce. It's
Tracy, you killing me. Tracy.
it's too much. Hot sauce is too much for me.
We got to get you out the north. We got to bring you back to the south. Oh, it's too late. You grown. Never mind.
I'm not from the South. Can we?
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. We got to bring you down here so you figure out how to season your food.
Can I say something real quick?
No.
I'm gonna say it anyway. So Tracy, you brought up a good point about Super Bowl parties and functions and whatever. It don't have to be a Super Bowl party.
Good, because Super Bowl party should be canceled.
There you go. You're so proud of yourself. So you've heard people at parties going, so who's bringing the wings? Oh, what kind of wings are those? Oh, I have several different kinds of wings coming. You've heard this done around the United States at different parties. It doesn't matter what. Not one time have you heard anybody say, hey, Bob, you bringing your famous chicken breast?
I ain't never heard anybody say they bringing their favorite chicken thighs either.
Wings.
Thighs?
All I got to say is what is the most expensive part of the chicken? If you went to the store right now, which one is the most expensive? No, the breast is super duper cheap. Super cheap. In my area of the woods, the breast and the leg are the two cheapest. The wing and the thigh,
that ain't real chicken.
come up on the hierarchy. The wing, buy a pack of wings, buy a good sized pack of wings. You're not getting them under $20, I guarantee it.
That's because there's a whole lot of them in the bag. But what I'm saying is breast meat is way more expensive.
Not where I come from, because I think breast, when I went to buy some chicken breast, it was like $1.19 a pound.
You must have a whole lot of black folk in your area, and they figure let's just run the price up on them for some chicken wings.
Because
Breast
There
is
was
the
the-
only
there was
thing
the
that y'all
shortage.
have said so far that has to be manipulated and put in something else in order to be edible. You gotta
What?
chop it up and put it in tacos. You can
That was
chop it
y'all
up
saying
and put
that.
it in soups and salads and bread
I
you
eat-
can
cakes.
do that with the chicken side.
I
You
do
can
that
make
with
No,
I do
you
that
gonna
with
cook
bread.
the chicken thigh.
I just eat my I'll just eat the breast. I'll eat the tenders, which are basically strip the
Chicken
meat off
breast
of the
cut up.
breast, right?
Man, choke yourself to death. I don't care.
I don't want you to choke,
That's
Marlon.
you gagging on the floor.
Who's
No, that's if you
gagging
eat the
when they
Popeyes
eat
biscuit.
chicken? Thank you.
I'd rather have the Popeyes biscuit.
On purpose?
At least
Oh
at
no.
at the
Wait a
very
minute.
least,
He
those
just
That
being
Montreal Nola
he's
fries
just
that
being
Black
extra.
Nola gonna
he
dissolve.
you but
He's being
bruh,
extra.
you talking about that dry sand dust,
Salty buttered
no
biscuit.
butter in it biscuit. Oh my
There's butter
goodness.
in it?
Huh?
There's butter in that?
And the
Biscuit
Popeyes
should have
biscuit
butter.
is
Hey,
drenched in salty
It
butter.
should, but you would have it. I never tasted one bit of butter on a Popeyes biscuit.
Yeah, that's the
Man,
problem with
where
it.
you think that yellow color coming from? They
Tears.
slather it on.
Tears from the people who was making it.
They don't make them things, they bring them in cold. They already made. They just, oh, let's put them in the microwave. Dry. Dry. If we're talking about biscuits, the only place I go is churches. They got the best biscuits.
I ain't never been inside of churches.
You can't
I
go
bet
inside. It's only 12 feet by 12 feet.
Oh, so it's like a prison cell. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's small.
It is. It's small. I stopped doing churches because, quite honestly, I ain't gonna say grow up. I ain't gonna say it like that. Like I grew out of it. I just grew out of that greasy chicken deal.
Crunchy.
I just couldn't even do it no more. After a certain amount, it really does make you sick for real. Like
I
it
eat
really
at
I've
does.
churches
seen-
all the
I've
time,
seen
and
the
I've never
chicken.
got sick.
Yeah.
I've seen the chicken, and chicken ain't usually that size. And two, I always hear about how greasy it is. I don't want that. I don't want that.
It is extremely
It's better
because
than
those are the
this.
ones they literally do when they pull it out of the grease. They really do just go ahead and serve it. Now everybody else would be smart enough, including the people that cook chicken at home, is take it up, shake it
And-
out, put it on something, let it drip a little. Nope. Take it out, shake it a little bit, and start picking the chicken up out of the basket and start putting it in the box. So whatever was on
That's
that
good
chicken,
hot chicken.
is
I don't
now
know
in
what
your
you're talking
box.
about.
Say what?
Uh-uh.
That chicken is hot. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
it's
about.
hot
I'd
Yeah,
rather
it's
have
hot.
that than KFC
because
chicken.
it's soaked in hot grease.
I'd rather have that than KFC chicken.
That's
Well, no
fine.
one eats
I'd ra- and
KFC
I'd
chicken.
rather
I
be
mean,
able to
KFC
eat
has
at
good
night.
sides. Like all their
No,
sides are good.
no one eats at KFC.
I go for their sides. See,
Well,
that's
I'm
what
not
I do.
surprised. Okay, never
Okay,
mind.
so I go for their
Oh,
macaroni and cheese and their coleslaw. Those are the two
What?
things I love.
What the?
I'm saying when
First of
I
all,
don't
there is not one fast food restaurant anywhere in the United States that have good coleslaw. So I have no idea.
I
what
agree
you're
because
talking
there's no such thing as good coleslaw.
Oh my
But
God! What do you
mac and
eat?
cheese.
What
But
in the
mac
world
and
do you
cheese.
eat? What is
Ma-
your size?
What are my
Well, you-
sides?
like
What
if you
are
go
your
to eat some
sides?
chicken, what
I-
are you
I don't-
doing?
I don't- I don't
Potato
eat
salad. Do you eat
mayonnaise
potato
covered
salad?
cabbage.
Oh boy.
Do you eat potato salad?
I do.
Put
Southern.
mayonnaise.
Southern potato
Macaroni and
salad.
cheese.
Absolutely.
Okay.
French fries, green beans,
Who
green
gets
peas.
French fries
Green
with their
peas.
fried chicken?
Everyone.
Not
Everyone.
me.
French fries goes with like
fries go
everything.
with-
Not chicken and done. I'm like, that's a kid's meal. You know, just turned it into a kid's meal. Give that to your little 7-year-old.
Oh, Tracy, you are so
From the
interesting.
woman who still eats cereal. Will you stop saying that?
Grown people eat cereal.
So do kids.
French fries. I stopped eating French fries a long time ago. I
Whoa,
was
whoa,
like,
whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa,
You don't
stop.
eat French fries at all.
not normally.
God.
I'll
Well, my
eat
wife
mashed
doesn't really care
potatoes.
much for French fries either. I don't know why.
Yeah,
why.
mashed potatoes I'll eat all the time. Oh,
Oh,
I
but
like
that's
gotta
not
think
baby
about
food.
baked- the
But
only
that's not
potato
baby
cake is
food.
baked
yeah, but you
potato.
put some cheese in there or some sour cream.
You
That
feed mashed potatoes to babies.
but it's still a good side.
But you just got done talking about French fries being a kid's meal.
No, French fries are definitely for kids because they can hold them. They can hold that one little fry in their
And
hand.
toddlers are able to scoop them.
Where's this conversation going? I'm so sick of both of you. This is awful. This is
You
just
talking about you one
terrible.
time I eating French fries with chicken. I'm like, huh? I can see baked
Because
beans.
you eat French
Tracy,
fries with
I can see
chicken.
collard greens. I can see macaroni and cheese. I can see coleslaw. But
where
French
in the world are you getting your food?
from the grocery store like everybody else.
You talking about the cooked food,
Oh, cooked food. Well, that's just whatever fast food restaurant I go to.
and they don't have French fries.
I don't get them. I'm
What?
pretty
By the
sure.
way, Theus, KFC has the most god awful fries ever known to creation.
I don't eat
That
nothing
is
at
it.
KFC.
It is
I
absolutely
eat the
terrible.
sides. I don't eat their chicken because I don't like it, but the sides are okay.
KFC is trying to kill you. I won't go there.
Well, what
What's
chicken
KFC
place
trying to
isn't
kill
trying
you?
to kill you?
I mean, they made a sandwich with no bread. Said, hey, here's 2 pieces of meat. We gonna stuff some stuff in the middle of it and call it a sandwich. They're trying to kill you. No.
And the other fast food restaurants are what? Trying to sustain you?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, well, wait a minute.
Because I don't remember
KFC.
anybody going, I'm eating a healthy diet.
KFC
Let's go to
They don't
Bojangles.
even have a healthy option at KFC. They're just like,
KFC
oh well.
and Arby's and Taco Bell are Republicans, and Zaxby's, Popeyes, and churches. Now, churches is like the progressives, but you know what I mean. That's the Democrats, right? So all of them gonna kill you. Is it who gonna kill you faster? You see,
I do like Zaxby's. They do have some good chicken. I do like them.
they
really
used
think
to.
they-
They're
I
slipping,
really
but
think
I'll
they're
eat it.
overrated. I'm
They
not
used
saying
to
that
be
they're
real
not
good.
good. I just don't think it's as good as everybody. And then again, I say the same thing about Chick-fil-A too.
Oh, you brought it
Chick-fil-A
up. I was supposed to
Oh,
say
that shit
nobody
ain't no
brings up
good. I
Chick-fil-A
don't
is
like
Chick-fil-A.
good, but I don't think it's like the way they make it out. Oh my, that's God's kitchen. And
That little
come
piece
on,
of
it
chicken ain't
that
worth
good.
$10. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, they
Right.
pricey. And then they got social problems that I didn't want to get into. I'm like, don't nobody bring up
Ain't nothing to
Chick-fil-A.
do. We
I ain't
just
worried
let's
about
stick
their
it to the
politics.
food. The
I ain't
food
worried
is
about their politics.
okay. It is okay. It's good food. But when people start to make it like, oh, that's God's church, and I mean that's God's kitchen, and oh, let's go
Because
to
those are
like,
your crazy conservatives who have made it that way.
no, knock yourself
And
Yeah,
then
out.
and
they
they
get
are
mad anytime
overpriced.
somebody don't want them. Huh?
And yes, they are overpriced.
I'm like, y'all want $11 for what?
It's the private school of chicken.
It really is. But I like that.
Private school of
And you
fast
know
food.
who else has a good chicken sandwich? I'm gonna say this. This is a one item from this restaurant that I buy. And it's the only food that I will buy from this restaurant, McDonald's.
What?
I don't know. That a chicken sandwich, that's the only thing that I will ever buy at McDonald's. I will buy
Only
nothing
thing
else.
that McDonald's got good these days is their fries, and they good. They ain't
I don't
changed
even
the
like their
recipe
fries.
on that one.
Only
Other than
way I'm
that,
eating at McDonald's is a long road trip and Burger King looks sketchy.
what
Then I
Burger
might
King
go to
don't look
McDonald's.
sketchy?
McDonald's has, like I said, they got that one thing that I like, and that's their chicken sandwich. I'm talking about the one for $1, not their one for $6. That one for $1.
So the
In a pinch,
styrofoam chicken sandwich.
yeah, in a pinch, when I only got like $5, I'm like, okay, I get a piece of chicken and a
Man,
couple. And
when I
something to
only
drink.
have $5, I go somewhere that I like their French fries and I buy a large fry and a medium drink. There's my $5, and they'll hold me over till I can get some more food.
I don't like Wendy's chicken sandwich though. I'm like, I'll let
They've
Spot-
changed their chicken sandwich. They got cheap. They don't went real cheap.
And
on the
then
chicken.
Hardee's / Carl's Jr. confuses me.
No
I'm
one
like,
eats
yeah.
there. No one. No
I
one
don't even
eats
have
there.
a Hardee's near me no more.
No one eats
I
there.
had one.
Yeah,
How do they
not
stay in
enough.
like
business?
5 minutes up the street from me.
They're
It
all in the
closed
state of
during the
Indiana.
pandemic.
That's how
It
they
was
stay in business. They need to seriously thank the state of Indiana. There's one like every 5 miles. I'm like,
It's like
okay.
literally they sell like breakfast is when they make all their money. Once breakfast is over, ain't nobody at Hardee's.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
but y'all don't cook nothing. Except for Wendy, let me take that back. They got a good chicken sandwich breakfast, but their chicken sandwich lunch is like, nah, y'all messed
All
up.
they got is breakfast.
Wendy's?
Oh, talking about Wendy's?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not eating breakfast at Wendy's. I don't care what they say.
To be honest with you, unless it's Bojangles, I'm not eating breakfast at any fast food
I ain't
restaurant.
eating no Bojangles.
We don't
Yeah,
even
we
have
got
know,
standards.
we know.
You want me to go
But-
get you something from Step and Fetch It too? I don't want that. No, I'm not.
Sis, tell us where we can find you at.
Huh?
Tell us where we can find you at.
Oh,
This is the end of the program.
oh.
Thank goodness.
You can find me at complexsimpleman.com. Please check me out.
Marlon.
My name is Marlon Cracker Barrel Sucks Clyburn, and you can find me every Saturday at Saturday Night Vibe at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and Radical Truth to Power every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can find me on all social platforms.
Of course, you all know that you can find me at Tracy Media LLC, all platforms. Remember to like this video, the portion that you see on YouTube, share it, subscribe, support me on Patreon. We'll see you next week where the topic is going to get really interesting. I wonder if we won't come to fisticuffs, but we can't because we're nowhere near each other. So that won't happen. But I invite you to, of course, remember to tune in to both Iz's show and Marlon's show and my show. We'll see you next week and have a fantastic.
Wait, one last thing.
Wait a minute. Now I'm just getting ready to go off and see it's got something to say.
Why did you stop? Why did you?
I don't remember why.
Cracker Barrel is what happens if Dollar Tree sold food. All right, here we go.
Okay, so with that, we're going to go. And we'll see you all next week. Have a great week, everyone.